what was band? I'm sorry. Yeah, band one rounders. Definitely a lot of battles. Feel free to just talk about the ones that I guess talk of the town. Mike P. Twerk. I'm sorry, Mike P. Geechee.
So the blog on this. You want to know who I got winning?
Yeah, who you got winning? Yeah, I
Why
think
would you start with Mike P and Geechee?
I started with Mike P and Geechee with Swave too. Yeah.
Shit. I'm gonna say this, man. I thought that angle could not be used anymore, and I'm going watching.
Hold on, you really thought that?
Going into the battle, I said, listen.
He got to say something else.
I don't want to hear Geechee use this angle. What you doing? What is he doing? You can turn, miss. She just looking.
Like, is this your parking spot? Or yeah, she just.
Is that? I don't know. It's not a parking spot. She's bugging. They was looking to see what they was doing.
Yeah, it's nervous.
It's me. It's me. Yeah, it's me. Nah, but
nervous.
Yeah. I was going to like, he can't, if he uses angle, it's gonna be corny, bro. I heard this shit too much. And that shit was fire. I thought I couldn't handle it, boy.
So I understand what you're saying. You're not saying that it couldn't be used, but it's like if he uses it, it's gonna be like watered down.
I thought it was gonna be watered down. Yeah, like, I don't want to hear this shit no more, and it was fire.
Yeah. Nah, it was. And Geechee did say in the spaces, he's like, listen, obviously other people has talked about it. He said, but I'm gonna, make sure that I talk about it like no one, has talked about it before. And that's pretty much what he did.
He did, and I don't take nothing away from Geechee. I don't like the building, how it is down there. I feel like Geechee be having 15 niggas in there.
Okay, I can see what you're saying.
They go, but
yeah,
that don't take away nothing from what he does
at all.
Because he was cooking, and he always cooks when he going in, always give a good performance and do what he got to do, and that's the biggest thing. That's why I fuck with Geechee as a battle rapper.
Yeah, he put the work in.
He go do what he gotta do every time. I respect people like that because I'm cut from that cloth. I feel I gotta go in there and do what I do whenever I get up here. And Geechee is cut from that cloth, and he does that every time he get up there. So I respect Geechee. So it ain't taking nothing away from him because he got busy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was bad for Mike P, man. And Mike P had good material like he always does.
He definitely had good material.
It overpowered. It always crazy parking, somebody pulling out, but it overpowered.
Yeah.
It overpowered. It definitely overpowered it.
When I spoke to Daylight, he made a good point as well too. It's like, yo, when you got somebody, in your face like that, bitch, and kind of, violating or whatever you want to say, you can't come back with no cartoon bars. And I'm like, because he had a Goku bar, and it's like, well, he already wrote that. So he's like, nah, but you gotta. That's when you gotta ad lib and things like that. He's like,
you gotta do something, yo.
This ain't got like what Geechee did to Mike ain't had nothing to do with rap. That was like an aura of a real nigga versus an aura of a non-real nigga, and it was nothing you could do about it. Like, you don't want to hear. I don't want to hear none of that shit, nigga. Go home, bitch. Oh my God. Oh God. Mike was like, all right, I'm just gonna give this a try. I'm just gonna give it a try, and hopefully they like. You know what that remind me of, dog? Remember when Scary Movie when Dirt Nasty was playing Eminem, they did like the Eminem 8 Mile retake, and nigga end up with it. It was kind of like that, like, get your bitch ass out the window, dog. I'm on mama. No, that shit was fucked up, bro. But Mike could have won the battle. Like for example. If that had been Sharon brain would have thought, what I wrote, I gotta run the audible.
Yeah.
And Sharon just probably would have been like, well, I'm not a bitch. Like he would have just started off like, I'm not a bitch, you are. And niggas would have been like, oh, he fighting back already. Like, your mom's a bitch, and your dad's a bitch, and your dog's a bitch. Like, Sharon probably just would have freestyled around the whole room. And those are the things you got to know at this level. You got to run an audible.
And then, so I'm talking to Swave, and it's like, well, what can he do? Because Swave asked me as a man, what would you? I'm like, as a man, I signed up for the battle, so I'm going to finish the battle. I mean, he's not coming up to the street talking to me like that. That's different. But
now you asked me as a man, though, so...
As a man, though.
Yeah, so...
See, now, this is two different conversations. If we're going to talk as men...
Yeah.
Somebody might got to...
But Swave, again, you signed up for the battle. He's not talking to you on the corner, Swave. We know that. It's a different kind of thing. You know what I mean? It's not like he met him in the mall, they bumped into. It's a battle that they signed up for.
So listen, if we talking as battle groups, he definitely got to find a way to diffuse that if he's going to be battled.
Yeah, he's gonna continue.
Because it's going to continue.
100%.
If we're going to see a Mike P, I can guarantee you this is not the last time we're going to hear this angle.
Of course.
He's supposed to come, but he supposed to have, and I don't want to get too much away, but
He's supposed to have something already preset.
it ain't that. When I battle somebody, I write in defense. I think about, and I can say this on here because ain't nothing they can do anyway. I think about every possible thing they can say about me.
Say to me my name and okay.
But the whole thing is, with me, they don't have too much to say because I don't got a lot of smut on. I don't have no smut on my name. So when they battle me, they bring up, you hit gyms, you didn't knock them out. You hit them like a girl, or like they'll talk about the gym shit. It's the same shit. They know, you think you worry about just dressing. Like they talk about, that's it. There's like 2-3 things they only talk about the whole time. You know what I'm saying? But I still think about everything they could possibly say. You know what I'm saying? And I'll keep it in my mind. So even if I don't write bars for it, it's in my mind to where I'm up there when they say it. It's so in my mind I could rebuttal something right there, or go on to something right there because I know. Oh, I know you was gonna go there, and then I could start thinking. I'll start thinking. For instance, with Geechi said something about Adi Boom to me, and I had a feeling he was. He said something about Adi Boom. You know what I'm saying? Something about me, Adi Boom, or whatever.
So you didn't write a bar, you just put it in your head.
Nah, I didn't write a bar. I kind of knew he was gonna say that. And when he said it there, I just started thinking there. And that was actually, I didn't even know I could rebuttal. That was one of my best rebuttals ever.
Yeah, because you don't really.
Because I don't rebuttal. But because I had it in my mind, it made it easy. And that's when I did the paperwork line. Got to see this paperwork. Whatever. I forgot what I said.
But for me, because I'm big on like manifesting and all that. That's pretty much what you did. Because you whatever. Let's say it was 2 weeks before. Like, you know what? He might say something about Adi Boom. You put it right there in your mind.
I left it there.
You left it there, and then obviously, so as soon as you heard him say Adi Boom,
something just came quick. And I think like that's why I said I write in defense. Before I sit down and write, I think about everything they can possibly say.
I've always said that too. Like I've always said too, like a guy like Daylight or something like that. Like you should have all the name flips in the world. You should be coming up with them. You know what I mean? And then obviously you're not gonna come up with everyone, but like you say, you write in defense. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Oh man. All right, so yeah, we got Geechee winning that one. Next one, we're gonna go, just real name Brandon versus New Jersey Twerk.
I mean, we don't really gotta talk about that battle.
Okay.
I just feel like with anything though, man, if you can't, if don't force yourself to take a battle if it's too don't let your pride get in the way.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. I know a lot of people, they talk shit to me, nigga. They be like, you need 3 months to battle, you need da-da-da-da. Nigga, I ain't gonna let y'all force me into doing. If I need 3 months, that's what I'm gonna take. If I need 2 months, that's what I'm gonna take.
I agree.
And because I'd rather give a great performance.
Period. Because for me, I'm not a battler, but like, if I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose because you just Goodz was better.
Right. But
instead of me not being prepared, like you choked all 3 rounds, and I don't want to hear if you got that out though. Like I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Like so.
I don't want to. Yeah. If I would have got this, you can't do that.
You can't. Yeah.
I don't care what you would have. We would never know.
Yeah. If Jordan would have hit a shot, he would have had more rings or whatever the case is. Like there's a lot of things that can go.
Yeah.
Like that.
So I don't got just like for somebody like Twerk or something like that. Just if you know you can't prepare in that time, don't. Like, you don't got to be forced to prepare in that time like that because, you want to get the fans a good performance. And then it just look bad on you when you not able to get it, all out and stuff like that. That's all, yo. But, yeah.
Chess and Jack Boy.
I didn't see it.
You didn't see that one? Okay.
I didn't see it. Who won it?
That was a pretty close one. They called him for a 3-round. I think Jack Boy might have edged him. Chess didn't choke, but he had like a few like miss words, like things like that. But that was a goodie. That was a goodie. Rum Nitty versus Nun Nun. You saw that one?
No, that's the only 2 I didn't see.
That's the only 2. Okay.
Who won that one?
That one was Rum Nitty. Nun Nun was good though.
I ain't gonna lie. See, I heard some people saying Nun Nun. Who won in the chat?
Who won?
I think won, but it was close.
It was close.
Tied.
It was close.
Now,
what's the name too? It's funny you say that too, because Snake Eyes won the belt and the money at Midnight Madness, but Nun is winning on the app, and it's like not like you can go back and get your money when they or the belt. Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah. They judge that thing, boy. You know what I mean? So it's like, and
I had Snake Eyes edging the battle though.
But
It's debatable, go either way.
Yes, and it was a good battle. So you know,
Very good. That battle would go either way.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Or first watch, I had Snake Eyes. When I say edging, I mean like
edging.
Like edging, like yeah.
Yeah, see that's crazy. Yeah, but that just means it's a good battle. It's a classic.
Right.
What else we had? Danny Myers, Sharon.
Yeah, y'all. First of all, y'all need to stop taking people like Sharon, like the white boy kind of rappers like that. It's you can't beat them.
Yeah, I keep hearing that.
You can't beat them. It's nothing you really can say to them. They corny rap and they know it, and that's it. You can't say they corny. You can't do nothing, and they're nice.
He said
they're nice. Sharon is nice.
100%.
He can say whatever the fuck he want, and you're gonna get a reaction because you don't expect too much out of him. You don't expect that you. So and he on top of that, he's nice.
Yeah.
Danny got me upset because after coming off that terrific
he
shit with Rock,
he should have chilled out.
You could have sat down for a little while, got whoever you wanted next, and a bigger bag, because you just put on the performance you put on was so big. You were supposed to sit back and gloat on that for a minute and
100%.
And do this. And let that simmer. You as good as your last battle. You know what happens now? Nobody remembers the Tay-Rock joint. Now they remember you battling him. Not to say he wasn't good.
Yeah, 100. He was good. Yep.
He was good, but
yeah,
it was just good. It was okay. It was good. That battle against Tay-Rock was extraordinary.
You know, you're
different.
Right. Now you're
Why
right.
not? And that's what people fuck up at, man. Like everything is marketing too, bro. These niggas just be wanting to rap. You gotta use your mind into this shit. You have to market right, and that was bad marketing on his behalf, and people around him should have told him, don't do it.
Yeah, somebody should. And you know, maybe he does have people, because Danny looks like he's just very passionate, man. Like, so you know,
Danny likes to rap, and that's how I give him. He really likes to rap.
Really,
man. He
really loves the sport. Yeah,
he really likes to rap, and I can't take that away from him. And I get it. But this also a sport. You also get paid to do this. You ain't doing it for fun. If you like to rap so much, just do it for fun and don't get paid. If you're gonna get paid for it, do your business right.
Yeah, you gotta get paid the most that you should.
Do your business right. Or for coming off of that Tay-Rock joint, you could have just not so quick.
Yeah,
we'd have been talking about that for a minute, and then when they brought up your name against somebody, everybody would have been jumping through the roof because they remember your last performance.
Joint. Yeah, and they would have been pushing for it too. We want him with Rock. We want him with Rock. Nah, that's a very, very, very good point. Very good point. And like you said, you hold out, you make a little bit more money as well too.
Depending on the performance you put in, the performance you put in was
worth it. Yeah, it was worth the money. Yeah, I agree with that. Fines and drugs. Excuse me.
Fines and drugs.
Yeah, Fonz had a couple.
Fonz and drugs. Yeah, Fonz fucked up. Yeah, you can't. Drugs had a good performance. He been on a little roll.
Yes, he has. Yeah.
Shout out to Joe. He been on a little roll lately. And Fonz is one of like I didn't even know how nice Fonz was. I never really watched him until I watched him against Lou Castro.
Oh, you got
yeah. So he got to get it together. Fonz is incredible, man. So I was mad at him for fucking up.
Yeah, and that's the first time we seen him like that too. Like again, so I don't know if it was the 7 days, but again, like we said earlier, don't take it. You gotta know better than that. Holmesy versus Loso.
My son, homeless to God.
Yeah, homeless.
That's my son. I fuck with Holmes.
We ain't see Holmesy in a minute, boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was almost like forgotten about.
But that's the thing. But Holmesy always put on a good show.
Yes, he does.
He always, like, you look at him, you be like, Holmesy, little weird ass, and then he get busy. He knows how to battle rap. He knows the science to battle rap, and he got a good angle on everybody he takes and know how to approach them, and that's very important. You know what I'm saying? Who he battled again? Loso. Yeah, he beat Loso.
Yeah.
And Loso normally, like, Loso gets busy. Loso is very consistent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now Holmesy beat him.
Yeah, I got that one clear too. Sick and JC.
That battle was way closer than people was giving. They pissing me off.
Yeah, he said they pissing me. I actually want to see 3 rounds of that. Actually, I think it was.
Yeah. First of all, I'm gonna be real with you. When the battle first started, and I heard Sick, in my head, I said, I don't think JC got nothing that could come after this.
Okay. Because Sick was just so the energy.
Everything. Yeah. And then judging off JC past performances. Not saying it wasn't good, it just wasn't JC.
It wasn't JC.
Them last performances wasn't JC. the reason y'all going crazy now is because y'all just saw JC just now. That's JC. That's JC that battled DNA. That's JC that you know what I'm saying?
Battle Chiller, yeah. 100%.
Chiller, that's JC. Not waiting like just extra lyrical going. That's JC. What he did. So me judging off his last joints, I thought
that's what you was gonna get.
That's what I was gonna get. So I was saying, and that Real Sick round was so
fire,
so fucking fire.
Yeah.
But I think that helped JC because when he came and he was good, it just pushed him above. Above it, period. So that battle was a debatable battle to me. I'll edge JC though.
Okay.
Edge, not no kind of way. It is an edge. And if somebody want to argue me about Real Sick, I might sway my shit and be like, you know what, you right, bro. It's because it was so much of a close battle. Both of them got busy, and I think Real Sick always gets busy.
Always gets busy, yeah.
So it wasn't a loss for Real Sick.
He could rap.
It wasn't a loss for Real Sick. And JC edged the battle. Let's say, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Real Sick didn't lose.
Yeah.
JC edged the battle.
As long as you got a convo about the battle, man, it's always good.
Right.
For both battlers.
Right.
T-Top versus Emerson. It might be the last one. But T-Top versus Emerson.
No, nigga. There's so much better.
It's like 14 battles.
I don't want to. Let's not go. Let's go to the ones that matter, please.
Yeah, so let's try to go to the base.
I don't know why people
been sleeping on Emerson.
Don't like. No, not even. I don't know why people don't like T-Top no more. T-Top was so hot. I mean, don't get it twisted. When he was through the roof, that's when I took him.
Yeah.
All right. But I'm just talking about, period, his whole career. T-Top been consistent.
100%.
Like, I don't know why people don't like him. Like, when he battled Easy, they didn't like him. Like, they were saying Easy killed him. I'm like, huh? I'm not watching the same. Am I not watching the same shit?
But you know how they say the fans are finicky, you know?
The fans are mad finicky. When they don't like it, they don't like it. They don't go for who they like. They like a new nigga, that's it. That shit is whack. I don't know why people don't like T-Top. I think T-Top shows up every single
time. And it's consistent. Moments.
Right. I've been said Emerson Kennedy was nice. Like, he can rap, period. The light shit he did, I think it was creative, but I also think I don't want to say it was whack in a sense because we know you could do that. You work there.
Yeah.
Okay, like we know that. We know you could tell them, but can I do it?
Yeah. But I mean, for me, I think, if he battled T-Top. If T-Top went up to him and he asked him for some shit like that and they said no, I think that's a problem. You know what I mean? But I think everyone has that. Emerson just asked him.
No, I think he got the pull to do it. I think it would have been some bullshit if somebody would have asked him.
And that's crazy. Yeah.
But I can't take away from it because it was creative.
It was creative.
He thought of that. So no matter what, he still thought of that and did it. So I can't take away from that. Emerson Kennedy, that battle was a close fucking battle to that. JC and Real Sick and Emerson Kennedy and T-Top was the battles of the night.
Yes. I want to see 3 rounds in this one too.
When Emerson was going, his round was so fire. I'm like, damn, Top.
Yeah, damn.
But I think that rebuttal alone won Top.
Yeah, and that was out the gate.
That rebuttal was so that shit. See, them rebuttals, when it hit like that,
it's a cheat code. Yeah,
that's like Danny when Danny was doing it against Rock.
Oh yeah. The dominoes.
Because you know what's gonna hit when it hits like that.
Yeah, it's like damn. You just take. I'm laughing because Swave 7 said the same exact thing. He's like, yo, Emerson's crazy. Did that light chick, like I said, creativity. But he said, yo, that rebuttal.
How you even thought of that, man? I was about the blue and whites.
He had time, man. The light shit took a good like 45 seconds. You know what I mean?
He said you light.
You light.
Off that alone was a rebuttal.
Of course.
Light.
And that wasn't even the point.
T-Top ain't know he did that though. He didn't even know he did that. You light was a rebuttal. He could have used that
and been good. Yeah, T-Top smooth, man. I always said T-Top was a smooth operator out there, man.
He could have said, Emerson, you soft. You never got in 2 fights. You want to sit up here and use lights, nigga. You light.
Yeah, that's it.
He could have, and then it went crazy. Should I rebuttal? I'm fine. Nah, I saw the battle. I probably couldn't do that shit up there.
Man.
But that's what I'm saying. But to start off with that and then go that rebuttal,
that was it.
That was it. went around with that alone. But like I said, for this one too, it's no loss to Emerson Kennedy at all.
At all.
I wouldn't even be mad if somebody said Emerson won. I get it.
Yeah.
That battle is like this.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
The battle is like that, and you gotta say what it is.
And when you say it's like no loss for Emerson, so now like the next battle, you don't want to see him versus...
looking at his last performance.
Yeah, so you don't want to see him versus a PG. It's got to make sense.
No, it makes sense. He could get, because he's not, he got to get a pin.
Yes, okay. He
got to get a pin. Somebody that's right, so somebody that's going to rap with him, because that boy raps.
That makes sense. I said real name Brandon. What else was we missing? We said Loso, drugs, and Fonz,
We said that. No, I mean, no battles that really...
I believe that was it. Because I already know if I'm missing something, then somebody in the comments can be like, yo, how you missed that battle? I'm like, it's just shit.
No, that wasn't it.
Top. Real name Brandon, Loso.
I'm going to tell you who we missed right now, man.
I think that was it, because you said the two...
Kid Slade,
Bad News, and B. Dot and Kid Chaos.
There we go. Look, see?
Okay. See now,
you shitting on my son, Kid Slade, man.
Kid Slade is very good.
Kid Slade, man. I'm
a fan as well.
I'm gonna work with Kid Slade, and I don't typically say that, because when you work with people, or like, I don't put people down with me. I learned that early. You know what I'm saying? And because I think when Bill Collector first came out in Rosenberg Raw, I liked them. I had liked them so much. I wanted to put them down with me.
Okay.
But I learned when you do that, you take on everybody bullshit.
100%.
Like, because at the end of the day, if I put you down with me now, you're a part of my team.
Yeah, brand.
So if you got beef or your brand, whatever you going through, that shit falls on me. So I learned that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I gotta fight your beef and do all that. You probably had way before me, whatever bullshit you had going on. You might have been a snitch on your butt. Yeah. This is why I don't do that. For me to fuck with somebody, gotta be somebody I fuck with. I know.
Yeah, you gotta know him. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why when I taught the whole GMB shit, it was all niggas I knew.
Okay.
It was all niggas I knew outside of battle rap.
Like you grew up with type shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Kid Slade, I wanna work with him. I just wanna, not just work with him. You know what I'm saying? Give him some pointers on certain things.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Stage presence and like just certain shit.
Yeah.
Because he got a lot of potential.
You see it. Yeah.
He got a lot of potential.
After he lost the tournament, I told him that. I was like, not that he reminds me of Surf, but you gotta have a certain confidence and swagger, and it's like he's got that. Right. And plus, he's slick talking up there too.
Right.
So I see it.
I'm definitely gonna work with him. I actually got on the phone with him the other day.
Okay.
Shout out to P.
Okay.
P called me and he linked us, because I did a joint. I said, yo, tell Kid Slade get at me.
That's real. I think we need more of that from the vets as well too, because obviously you're gonna always have the new guys saying, oh yeah, old niggas get out of here, the vets get out of here, but
I don't listen to that. They supposed to do that. And
and
I don't knock it. I think it's dope. They supposed to do that. But if you could get back some kind of way,
yeah, that's real, because you don't have to.
Yeah, to keep it going. If somebody you like, why not do it? If it's somebody I like just rapping out here, I would just be like, yo, what's up? Come on, let's do a feature.
Let's do something.
Or whatever it is, just because I like them. You know what I'm saying? I think we all should give back some kind of way like that.
Nah, I agree.
But that battle was fucking dope too.
Yes, it was.
That battle was dope too.
Bad News to me was fire, but I think Kid Slade just
I got Kid Slade too. He had more memorable moments. Bad News was fire though.
Yes,
when he came out, I was like, this is fire.
Yep.
But I got Kid Slade edging that too. I don't think he like killed him.
Nah, I don't think so either.
But he had a couple of more bigger moments that won him that battle.
Yep. Kid Chaos and B. Dot. This was a writer's fest.
I got B. Dot.
Swave said it was a professor at a college versus like the #1 student in the college, and they were just going at it.
I got B. Dot though.
Okay.
Kid Chaos he's one of them extra lyrical niggas, man. Like stupid. He get busy, stupid busy, man.
He said extra.
Nah, he get busy.
Yeah.
But in that battle, I had B. Dot. I think B. Dot just did everything a little better than him.
Yeah, but you know what? Like obviously B. Dot's lyrical too, but I think he's cutting the fat a little bit more, so we can get it a little bit quicker. As opposed to Kid Chaos, he's like, it's like
you have to learn. And to be real with you,
he said you have to learn. Yeah,
I think Lux had to learn that.
No, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? And Lux had learned to get more straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Because I think when you do get straight, and it's balanced too. I've told Lux this too. Like, yo, listen, Lux, you can come with all that intricate shit too, but you gotta give them a little too. You know what I mean? But like you said, you gotta learn that balance. But I guess that comes with time and things like that. Put the ego to the side, because I'm pretty sure Cass doesn't feel like he got to do anything. I don't got to dumb it down. I don't.
Right.